Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, the last day of August. Today, we have a delicious two-parter. Oh, let me just start this thing in the background. We have a delicious two-parter. We have establish a 3-rep heavy deadlift, a heavy 3-rep deadlift. You know what you're doing. We'll have, not a massive amount of time, but we'll have some time. Really, we want to do some deadlifting, but we just need that information. We just needed information. And this will be the same reset style we did, what was it, last week, 10 days ago? Way to go, Jamie Haggett, man. Yep. People doing deadlifts. Awesome. Love it. Way to go, CrossFit. We need the information of that deadlift because today, the weight that you lift will become useful in Part B. Part B is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP initially of ascending reps. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and so on. Add 3 each time. You have 5 minutes. Lateral bar burpee. Woo. And deadlifts. Oof. Smooth looking. Beastly. Look at all those plates. Lateral bar burpees and deadlifts at 50% of the weight you establish in Part A. That's how you're going to gauge your deadlift weight for Part B. Part C, after those first 5 minutes, you have 3 minutes off. Then you have another 5 minutes, and you just pick up where you left off, which is why it only shows as 2 things in Beyond the Whiteboard, because really you'll just have one final score. It's really a 10-minute AMRAP, but with a short break in the middle. Options there are pretty much all custom today. If there's anything that you need to change, just talk to your coach. You got myself in the morning, you got Larry in the evenings. We want this to be a hardcore workout, because everything we do is hardcore. However, the combination of deadlift and burpee can be particularly aggressive. Who's there? Oh, jeez. Oh, my eyes. All right, we want none of that tomorrow. None of that tomorrow. Anyway, what I'm getting at is you need to maintain really good positions on your deadlifts. Because if you let something like whatever the heck that is, oh my lord. Yeah, at what cost? Sorry. Gonna mute that. It's too upsetting. You're doing a lot of flexion and extension with your back for the burpees. You don't want to be doing a lot of moving of your back with the deadlifts. That is not what they're there for. If you let something slip on this workout could be very uncomfortable. So if you feel like your deadlift isn't working, your deadlift isn't going well, you're not doing it right, just stop. And I'm really talking about Part A. We want to get that locked down in Part A. In Part B, we should be smooth sailing. But, if you've got things like tight hamstrings, you know that you can't keep your belly tight, you're doing jolted starts off the floor with these deadlifts, anything that puts you away from a good deadlift position, we need to have that conversation and we need to solve that. All right, we have ways to work around these things, to work with these things, to improve these things for the future. Don't feel like you should be sore in your back after a deadlift day. If you're hanging around for the sneaky gains today, it is going to be either ring rows or pull-up bar rows. Oh, look at that. She looks so out of place without her white shirt on. And a pull-up bar row. It's a crazy looking thing, but it's pretty cool. I really like them. I use them when I have, I feel like my shoulders are kind of shitty at the front. I use it to open up my shoulders a little bit. And it's good. Probably a good back builder. Anyway, if you want to do that, that's sneaky gains. Before I forget, today we've got 3:30 is the little Larrikins. So if you are a little larrikin, make sure you come to the gym. Or if you're in charge of a little larrikin, make sure they come to the gym. And weightlifting is at 5:30 p.m. Make sure you swing by tomorrow. We have a delicious combination. There are a bunch of things. One of them is the bike. One of them is the dumbbell snatch. One of those things is for max reps. Oh, it's just going to the men's event now. One of those, that's a little place. One of those things is for max reps. I'll let you try and figure out which one it is. All right, have a happy day. Bye-bye.